Strictly follow all safety warnings. Neglect of the warnings may result in serious personal injury or equipment damage. Wear a safety helmet during operation, and keep away from all hazardous sources such as fire and flammable or explosive materials. This manual applies to for series, HiSTAR E, HiSTAR V, HiSKID, and HiSKID. The operating sequence is consistent across all models, while the control panel may vary slightly. Please refer to the actual product for details. Operators must fully understand the content of this video before use. First time receipt operation guidelines. Step 1. Charge the battery to full capacity. Upon first receiving the product, fully charge the battery before putting it into use. First, open the control panel and turn on the battery, AC charger and DC charger switches. Note, when charging with mains power, make sure the solar system and optional backup generator system are turned off to avoid simultaneous charging from multiple power sources. Use the industrial plug provided by us to connect the charging socket at the bottom of the trailer telescopic mast to the local mains power supply. Note, only one end plug is provided by Big Lux. The other end plug and charging cable shall be prepared by the customer according to the required length and local electrical standards. Check the battery charger indicators on the side of the control panel. If both battery charger indicator lights stay solid red, the battery is charging normally. If one indicator light stays solid green, the battery is fully charged and charging can be stopped. For detailed charger instructions, please refer to the charger manual in the attachment. Step 2. System syncs battery capacity. If you are using the APEVR system, no extra setup is required. If you are using the Victron system, check if the screen shows the battery level has automatically synced back to 100%. If not, please download the Victron Connect app and perform manual calibration following the steps below. Manual calibration steps. 1. Open the control panel, locate the Smart Shunt module. 2. Open the app. Add the device via Bluetooth and enter the pin code. 3. Enter the system settings and manually adjust the battery capacity to 100%. To prevent battery over-discharge and extend service life, we have preset the over-discharge protection cutoff voltage and recovery voltage based on different battery types, system voltages, and EMT brands. When battery voltage drops below the cutoff value, the system will automatically disconnect the load. If the unit is equipped with cameras, the cameras will go offline. When voltage rises back to the preset recovery value, power to the load will automatically resume. You may record the specific voltage values and corresponding capacity by referring to the chart below. Note, all voltage parameters above can be modified manually. Before making any adjustments, please contact Big Lux after sales team for confirmation. Step 3. EMT Remote Management. If you are using the Victron system, you can manage the device remotely upon first use via the following platforms: Victron Connect app, Firm Portal software, or direct access to vrm.victronenergy.com. You can check the remaining battery power, power generation, power consumption, and other data on the platforms. Before connection, ensure the Servo GX module is connected to the cellular network and locate the VRM ID on the module. After logging into the platform, add this module ID to access the device remotely. For detailed setup and operation of the Victron system, please refer to the enclosed Victron instruction manual. If you are using the Uphever system, please visit https://hncloud.epsolrp.com and log into your cloud platform account. Enter the serial number of the corresponding TCP/306 module and gateway SEN information, then select the correct product series to establish the connection. For detailed configuration and operation instructions of the Uphever system, please refer to the attached official Uphever manual separately. Step 4. Generator test. If your unit is equipped with a generator, please follow the steps below for testing. 1. Adding engine oil. Open the generator compartment and pull out the generator. Locate the orange oil filler port at the bottom. Pour approximately 0.75 liter of engine oil into either side, until the oil level is near the maximum mark. Then tighten the filler cap. Note, after the first oil filling, change the oil while the engine is still warm after 20 operating hours. For subsequent maintenance, change the oil every 100 operating hours. 2. Adding fuel. Open the fuel tank on one side of the generator. The fuel cap is lockable. Unlock it first using the key near the tank. When refueling, observe the liquid level too, and do not fill above the top to avoid overfilling. For Victron system, the unit supports fuel level display and low fuel warning. After refueling, check if the fuel capacity on the screen is updated synchronously. An alarm will activate automatically when fuel drops below 10%, around 5 liter remaining, and reset when it rises above 20%, around 10 liter. For a Uphever system, the above fuel level display and alarm functions are not available. 3. Connecting the starter battery. The generator comes with a 12-volt starter battery at the bottom of the generator. To prevent over-discharge during transportation, one electrode is disconnected. Please reconnect it properly before first use. 4. Starting the fuel pump. Turn the knob on the generator control panel from off to on. The fuel pump will start priming. When priming is complete, the fuel alarm indicator will light up red. You may then turn the knob back to off. 5. Starting the generator. Set the output switch on the generator panel to on. Close the generator compartment. Open the main equipment control panel and turn on these 3 switches: genset battery, genset output, genset charging. Finally, turn the knob to manual mode. The generator will start after a few seconds. 6. Post-start inspection. Check if the cooling fan in the generator compartment runs normally. Check for abnormal noise, continuous black smoke, or other malfunctions. Verify that battery charging data on the EMPT display is normal. Typical output power should be above 1000 watt. If everything functions properly, the test is complete. Please switch manual mode back to off. 7. Tire pressure check. Tires will naturally lose a little air when left stationary for a long time. Please check the tire pressure and inflate it properly if it is too low. On-site deployment operation guidelines. Step 1. Securing trailer. Park the unit on flat, solid ground. Make sure the surrounding area is open, with no overhead power lines or obstacles, and does not block pedestrian or vehicle traffic. Adjust the solar panel orientation, so the panels on the rear of the trailer face due south, as much as possible to maximize solar charging efficiency before unfolding. Place wheel chocks behind the tires to secure the trailer in place. Extend the 4 trailer jacks, and insert the index pins into the corresponding holes to lock them after pulling out. Please Please place the jack straight upright on the ground. Long-term tilted use may cause jack damage. Adjust the height of each jacks individually until the bubbles on both spirit levels are centered. Note: adjust the 4 jacks evenly. Do not adjust a single jack by a large amount at one time, as uneven loading may cause potential damage. If you need to fold the drawbar, fold the jockey wheel. And remove 6 out of the 8 bottom screws first. Then proceed with folding. Note: make sure all 4 trailer jacks are fully extended and level before folding the drawbar to avoid the risk of tilting. Step 2. Starting system. Please make sure your hands are dry before opening the control panel. Turn on the switches in sequence: battery, solar, solar motor, CCTV box, mast lifting. Wait a moment for the EMP system to start up. For Victron system users, you can directly check the system status on the EMP display to verify that charging power, battery voltage and other parameters are normal. For APEVR system users, you can view basic operating status on the screen. Note: on first startup, press the OK button on the Mount 52 display. The system will output power normally after a few seconds. For units equipped with a generator, in addition to the above steps, you also need to turn on the generator battery, generator output and generator charging switches. Then set the generator knob to auto mode. In auto mode, the diesel generator will start automatically when the battery voltage drops to low. It will shut down once the voltage rises to the preset level, and restart again when the voltage becomes low next time. Ensure sufficient fuel before deployment, and check the fuel level on the display and fuel tank. Please refuel promptly if the fuel is insufficient. Step 3. Adjusting solar panels. Before unfolding the solar panel extension compartment, first unlock the middle spring clip. Pull the middle handle with the other, and extend the solar panels one by one. Note: pull out slowly and smoothly, unfolding one panel at a time. Do not pull with excessive force. If the rail is slightly stuck, gently lift the stuck section and try sliding out steadily. Unfold the second row of solar panels first, then the outermost third row. After extension, make sure the root slide latches are securely locked. A proper lock will produce a clear click, and there should be sufficient clearance between the solar panels and the frame. Note: ensure the solar panels are fully extended and locked, otherwise, power generation efficiency will be reduced and the rails may deform, making future folding difficult. After fully extending the panels, install the rail protective covers to prevent foreign objects from causing jams. When installing, align the holes on one end of the cover with the corresponding holes on the panel frame, and secure with M6 screws. For users of 5-panel models, 4 additional solar panel supports are provided 2 per side. Install them in the corresponding positions according to the mounting holes and lengths for improved stability. Once fully deployed, you may adjust the tilt angle of the solar panels, set the angle according to the latitude and season of your installation location. Note: 3-panel models support manual or electric angle adjustment, while 5-panel models use a fixed angle and do not support tilt adjustment. Step 4. Raising the mast. Unlock the index pin at the bottom of the CCTV box, rotate the box to a suitable direction, then relock it. Loosen the fixing ring of the mast, and attach the 2 windproof ropes to both ends of the mast top. Press the lift button to raise it to a suitable height. For For manual masts, use the crank handle. Note: watch for tangling or knots in the windproof ropes during raising. Once at the desired height, secure the other ends of the windproof ropes to the jacks and tighten them. Note: for both manual and electric operation, observe the limit marks on the mast. Stop immediately when reaching the yellow mark. Note: for electric masts, do not raise or lower frequently to avoid motor overheating. An over-limit alarm will activate when reaching the top limit. Stop at once and lower slightly to reset the alarm. If jamming, abnormal noise or other faults occur during lifting, stop immediately for inspection. Do not operate until resolved. For long-term deployment, please insert the safety pin. Insert it into the corresponding hole on the mast. Then lower the mast slightly to load the pin. This will help reduce the tension on the steel wire rope and improve overall equipment stability. Pre-movement operation guidelines. 1. Folding solar panels. Remove the support rods at the bottom of the solar panels and restore the panels to their original tilt angle. Take off the slide rail protective cover and check for foreign blockages inside the rails. After confirmation, slide the solar panels smoothly back into the storage compartment. 2. Lowering the telescopic mast. Check if the safety pin is inserted on the mast. Remove it before lowering. Ensure no obstacles around the mast, then lower it slowly. Release the windproof ropes once fully lowered. Note: the manual mast has no limit protection during descent. Keep the steel wire rope properly tensioned to avoid messy winding and jamming. If jamming, abnormal noise or other faults occur during operation, stop immediately for inspection. Do not force any movement until the issue is fixed. 3. Powering off the unit. Turn off all switches in order and shut down the main battery switch last. If equipped with a generator, turn the mode knob to off to prevent accidental automatic startup. 4. Folding jacks. If the drawbar is folded, unfold and secure it first. Next, extend the jockey wheels and adjust them to a suitable height. Then retract and fold the 4 jacks one by one. Note: always extend and lock the drawbar and jockey wheel first before retracting the jacks. This operation sequence must not be reversed. Adjust the jockey wheel to a height slightly lower than the axle to keep the center of gravity forward. Never place heavy loads or apply extra weight to the rear of the trailer, as this may lift the front end and create safety hazards. If connecting to another vehicle's ball hitch, retract the jacks last to prevent the trailer from tilting. Keep the jockey wheel folded during towing. 5. Pre-movement inspection. Fully inspect all trailer components including the drawbar, brakes, lights, axles, and U-leaf springs for looseness or deformation. Check bolts and nuts connecting axles and tires. Retighten them before long-distance towing if necessary. For units with a generator, open the generator compartment to check the fuel tank cap seal and base fastening screws. Note: for long-distance transportation, it is suggested to open the bottom fuel valve and drain all fuel in advance. Regular maintenance. 1. Battery maintenance. During operation, log into the EMPT system regularly to monitor battery power and adjust the load properly. Avoid deep battery discharge to prevent capacity attenuation and shorten service life. Inspect all wiring terminals in the battery compartment periodically for corrosion, looseness, oxidation, and per contact. Address any abnormalities in a timely manner. Keep the battery compartment well ventilated, hazards and dry to prevent moisture accumulation, short circuits, electric leakage and other potential safety. For long-term storage, place the equipment in a dry and ventilated area. Recharge the battery every 3 months to maintain cell activity and prevent permanent damage caused by prolonged undervoltage. 2. Generator maintenance. Regularly replace or clean the generator engine oil, air intake filter and fuel filter. 1. Engine oil. For new units, replace the engine oil after the first 20 operating hours when the generator is shut down and still warm. Afterwards, change the oil every 100 working hours and drain all old oil completely. 2. Air filter. The air filter is located at the chassis air inlet. Every 500 operating hours, open the inlet cover, take out the filter sponge. Clean it with compressed air or replace it directly. 3. Fuel filter, installed on the fuel inlet pipe. Regular visual inspection is recommended. Clean or replace it at least every 500 operating hours. Make sure to fasten the clamp securely after installation to prevent fuel leakage and potential safety hazards. Regularly check the tightness and sealing of the fuel tank, intake pipe, exhaust pipe, fuel supply pipe and return pipe. Replace any damaged or aging hoses and connectors in a timely manner. Inspect terminals on the control panel and all electrical connections to ensure there is no looseness or aging. Check the cooling fan for normal operation. Clean dirt and blockages at the bottom air inlet and top air outlet to guarantee proper heat dissipation. Check the generator bottom mounting screws regularly. Due to continuous vibration, these fasteners must remain tight. Apply thread locker if necessary to prevent loosening during operation. Note: the above guidelines cover routine maintenance items only. For full and detailed maintenance procedures, please refer to the official generator user manual. 3. Solar panel maintenance. Clean the solar panel surface regularly. Increase cleaning frequency in dusty and sandy outdoor environments. Wipe the panels gently with a soft cloth and clean water to avoid hot spots caused by surface shielding, which will affect power generation efficiency and service life. Inspect the slide rails of solar panels routinely for looseness, rust, deformation and foreign jamming on both sides. Quarterly maintenance is suggested. Apply lubricating oil to the rails and treat rusted areas with rust remover to ensure smooth sliding. Check all wiring harnesses and drag chains of the solar panels regularly. Repair or replace damaged and aged parts in a timely manner. 4. EMT controller maintenance. Regularly inspect the EMT controller interfaces to ensure all wiring connections are tight and secure. Check the harness for damage, aging or peeling, and maintain stable contact performance. Monitor the operating status of the EMT controller routinely and confirm all indicator lights work normally. In case of abnormal indicators, blank display or error alerts, stop the equipment for inspection in a timely manner and replace the controller when necessary. 5. Trailer chassis maintenance. Regularly remove dust, sediment and oil stains from the trailer body and chassis. Monthly cleaning is recommended. Pay special attention to chassis gaps and connecting parts to prevent rust caused by dirt accumulation. Check the drawbar, connecting pins and safety chains regularly for tightness and wear. Inspect pins for looseness or deformation, and chains for rust or broken links. Fasten or replace damaged parts in time to ensure towing safety. Monitor tire pressure routinely and check the tread for punctures, cracks, bulges and excessive wear. Tighten wheel hub nuts periodically. to prevent loosening and tire detachment. Inspect the U-shaped leaf springs on the base regularly. Retighten all loose fasteners immediately. 6. Telescopic mast maintenance. Regularly inspect the pulleys and steel wire ropes of the mast. Check the pulleys for jamming and wear, and the ropes for broken strands, deformation, rust, or severe abrasion. Stop operation and replace damaged parts in time, if any abnormality is found. Apply lubricant periodically to movable joints, pulleys, and steel wire ropes to reduce friction and wear, and extend service life. Open the top cover of the mast, and check the wear condition of the wire rope on the winch. For electric masts, additionally inspect the tightness of limit switches, and ensure all terminals inside the electrical box are securely fastened. If jamming, abnormal noise, or other faults occur during operation, shut down the equipment immediately for inspection. Do not resume use until the fault is eliminated. Forced lifting or lowering is strictly prohibited. Camera Operation Guideline. This section is only for customers using cameras provided by Big Lux. If you are using your own camera, you may skip this part. Step 1. Network connection. Before connecting the camera, please ensure a stable network connection. We use our standard router as an example. If you insert an activated and working SIM card, you may use it directly without extra configuration. If you use a new unactivated SIM card, you need to activate it by logging into the router's IP address. The username and admin password can be found on the label on the back of the router. Step 2. Camera connection. For the first connection, make sure your phone or computer is connected to the same Wi-Fi network as the router. We use the HiSKID mobile app as an example. Download and install the HiSKID app, then register and log in. Select Manual a device and enter the camera serial number. Enter the verification code, BigLux1918, to complete login. Notes: the device serial number is printed on the label on the back of the camera. For PC access, please use the IVMIS 4200 client. Besides the verification code, you also need to enter the username, admin. If you are using a UniView camera, the verification code is BigLux1918, with an extra dot at the end. Step 3. Camera settings. Once the camera is verified, you can view the live feed from different networks. For detailed camera settings, please refer to the official Hikvision website, or search for tutorials on YouTube. If you have any questions, please contact your corresponding Big Lux after sales or sales representative. Thank you for watching.